Hello and welcome back to Redirecting. I'm going to be sharing a story of a man who was accused of kidnapping a teen to sell her into sex trafficking. Now, the face behind this is a black male. I'm not surprised because it's no secret that the relationship between the black man and black woman has been scarred deeply. And so it's no surprise at all that he would do something like this, that he would stoop this low, that he has no love, care, or concern for what he's doing to this young woman. So I'm going to be reading some of this article. It says an 18-year-old woman was rescued from a 27-year-old man who planned to force her into sex trafficking in Louisiana. Officials say it happened on December 7th around 5:06 when they responded to this particular area for a welfare check. The sheriff's office was told an 18-year-old female had been kidnapped and was being held against her will. Authorities tracked her cell phone to the 1400 block of Walters Road, where they found her and a 16-year-old girl inside of a vehicle in a store parking lot. The suspect, identified as 27-year-old Tevin McClendon, ran from the scene, but deputies eventually caught him. McClendon was arrested for outstanding felony warrants for aggravated assault of a family member and parole violation warrant for evading arrest in a motor vehicle. Deputies believe that McClendon kidnapped the 18-year-old at gunpoint, took her to a motel, sexually assaulted her, and planned to take her to Louisiana, where he told her he would force her to have sex for money. According to the constable's office, the victim was not injured during the kidnapping and was later released to her mother after being evaluated at a local hospital. What do you mean she wasn't injured? You said that he sexually assaulted her. So what the heck are you talking about? Okay, anyway, Constable Herman says McClendon will also face charges of human trafficking, kidnapping, and sexual assault pending further investigation. The 16-year-old girl was arrested for an outstanding probation violation through the Juvenile Justice Department for robbery. Officials did not say if she was also a sex trafficking victim. Ain't that something? She was arrested, okay? I'm not going to get into her part of the story because they found something on her, so they got her. If they got anything on you and you black, they going to take you, even if you're the victim in something. But anyway, it is detestable and disgusting to me that you have so-called black men, such as him, who would stoop this low to not only do this to her, assault her himself, but he's going to take her and sell her. This is just a new form of pimping, but against the person's will. And again, I am not surprised because there is a huge split in the relationship between black men and women. I know that this is not all of us. I continue to say this because I continue to get comments about people saying it's not all, it's not all. Get over that, family. Sometimes I'm just trying to talk freely without having to think about that. You know that I know that it's not all, okay? But in this particular case, it's really sad. It really saddens me that our men would stoop this low to do something like this during a time where a lot of black females are missing. They're just missing. And body parts are being sold and all kinds of things are happening. And you don't care about any of that. You don't care about her loved ones. It's one thing that, prostitution and pimping and all that stuff was going on back in the day. But this right here is a whole other thing. This is where you're actually kidnapping and removing the person from where they live, taking them to another place to live and forcing them into this lifestyle that you are getting paid for. That is utterly disgusting to me, that you care so little about another person's life to where you would do something like this for your own financial benefit and gain. As a black man, he is supposed to be the head. He's supposed to be leading in the black community. But instead, he's creating more dysfunction. All of these black men who are out here doing this despicable, disgusting garbage, you are going to be judged by the Most High Yah. He is going to get your behinds for this, because this is disgusting to do this to young girls like this. Taking them from their mothers, selling them to who Yah knows who. Some of these girls will never see their families again. They'll probably kill them when they're finished with them. And there are even reports of some of these girls being taken to other countries where you know they'll never see their families again. How despicable and disgusting do you have to be to participate in something such as this? Things are really getting out of hand in this regard, family. So as we see, you don't just have to look out for others. You have to look out for your own people, because right now, evil men are waxing worse and worse. And you got to stop looking at other people only, thinking that your own people are innocent. There's a lot of guilty parties that look just like you. Okay, family, I'm done with the story. With that, I will say shalom. Be sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.